Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. Today we're going to continue the top 5 or best of, and that covers detailing products and tools. Today we're going to cover the subject or category of window cleaning, and I have 5 of my top cleaning products for glass. Some here are just straight up cleaning, some are gimmicky, some have protection in them, so you can do multiple steps at once. You guys, if you are regulars to the channel, you know I can't stand cleaning glass. First of all, the positions you have to get into to clean some of these really slanted, tilted front windshields and back glass as well, and then the glass above you. There's one product here that will help you with that. So I need products that make the job quick, simple, get to the point so I can get out of that interior, close the door, and call it a day. How about we get started? And as I mentioned in the other videos in the series, I try to cover an array of products that are found locally, that may be economical, some are boutique and a little bit expensive, everything in between, so you have a good selection. These videos and the series you can revert back to if you're getting low on a product, you want to try something new and exciting, or you're just not happy with what you're using. If you are happy, stick with it. There's no need, if you have something that works for you, there's no need to keep buying different types of products. Stick with it until it doesn't work any longer, and then maybe switch it up. The first product here is more known in the trucking industry. So this is Easy Oil Glass Glitz, and this is a unique formula because if you want it thick, shake it up. Why would I want it thick, you're saying? Well, this glass cleaner gets real thick and viscous. And if you want to have something for the surface, maybe above you for these big Tesla windows that go way back, or even the vertical or horizontal windows, if you want a cleaner that doesn't run down or drip back down on you, this is almost gel-like that'll stick to the glass until you can spread it out and clean. This product is this is the heavy lifter. If I have something that has a heavy road film on the front, think about this, guys. In the trucking industry, these trucks, diesel fumes, they have thousands and thousands of miles on the roads, so they have a ton of road film. They need something tough to break it down on glass. Some are also smokers, and I find that this does the best job on glass that has cigarette tar. It has an odor neutralizer within the formula and is just great with neutralizing those horrible odors. Hey, cigarette smoke, cigar smoke, recreational smoke, whatever you're into, guys, it doesn't matter to me. I just know how to clean it up when you get those windows all fogged up. All right, now let's look for the price here. I always have to revert to notes because I can't remember. So just over $7 and change for a 32-ounce bottle. Not bad, right? For, you know, a product that's concentrated. And you can use this on glass and mirrors, plexiglass. You could use it at home, truck, RV, motorcycle, on the front of the windshields, not just on the inside. You could spray this, and this is strong enough to break down traffic film and bug splatter. So excellent product for the price. I had to recommend this to you. Look into it at some point. Put this one over here. All right, my number 4, guys, comes from a product line that I used years and years ago as I was growing, as we were growing the company from a 1-bay to a 2-bay to a 3-bay, and then the shop that we're in now. And that was because of it being effective in use and also cost effective and very economical, and it really helped me grow. These products are excellent, and they are from Nanoskin. Back in the day, early in the channel, you probably have seen dozens and dozens of videos on Nanoskin products. They are a no-frills type of presentation with the labeling, and you know, they have some colors and some scents, but they do what they're supposed to do for an excellent price. And I highly recommend, if you're starting out, if you're mobile, if you want to grow your business, look into the Nanoskin products. They have everything you absolutely need, from when it comes in the door, shampoos, to your protection. I think they even have ceramic coatings by now. I will have to revisit them. So number 4 for me is going to be Crystal Clear from Nanoskin. Now, this is a ready-to-use bottle. I'm going to go over what you should really look into if you're serious about Nanoskin. But this is a very simple, highly concentrated cleaner, and all of these will have something in common. They help fight streaking, and they just make your window cleaning such a pleasure and quick, and you can get it done in a timely manner. This will do that, and for the price, it's just incredible. So instead of just getting these ready-to-use 16-ounce bottles, I would recommend, if you're going to look into Nanoskin, they have a gallon of concentrate for just 24 bucks that you can cut 40 to 1. 40 to 1. Just imagine how much you can get for $24. I'll let you do the math on that. And you can also get the 5-gallon containers too, and cut it 40 to 1. You won't have to order for a long, long time. It's just something to think about. Very effective, my number 4, and I absolutely love the Nanoskin products. Okay, now we're going to move on to a glass cleaner from Gyeon. And Gyeon has been on my channel many times. I can't even think of one product that really sticks out to me, that jumps out quickly, that I can remember quickly, that I tried and I didn't like from Gyeon. I just think all of their products do exactly what they're supposed to do and more, and leave me with a smile on my face with the results. Very happy with Gyeon. I've never spoken with anybody from the company. A lot of these like the Eurofiber 50/50 pad and 3D and Gyeon, I've never spoken to anybody within those companies. They've never reached out. I've never reached out to them, and it can stay that way as long as they keep pumping out products that do exactly what they're supposed to do, and that I'm happy with. That's all that matters. Gyeon Glass Plus, Q2M Glass Plus, does everything that the Nanoskin glass cleaner does, but adds protection. And instead of spraying directly onto the surface, you want to mist this into a towel, and you want to clean and protect at the same time. So this is one of the products that will do multiple tasks at one time, cut down the time that you're working on the car, and then increase the time that you have to enjoy it out on the roadways. This stuff here you want to use on the inside and the outside. On the outside, inside and outside, it will make the surface, your glass surface, very slick. And you can use this on mirrors, car, home, boat, RV, anywhere you can think of where there's glass or plexiglass or mirrors. And it'll protect the glass on the outside, bug splatter, road film, make it easier to clean. And also, use this on the inside, and you'll see how the protection within this formula cuts down on that fogging on the inside and that gross film from the gassing out of your gas adhesives within your dash system. It just works great. Also, you can use this as a standalone protectant. You can also use this as maintenance or a topper for any existing glass coating or protection that you have on there. No need to buff it off and start from scratch. Pick up where you left off with the Q2M. Very unique. Now, this stuff is more expensive. It's going to be more expensive, a little over 20 bucks for the 16 ounce. This one here, probably going to be over 30. You can find, the Gyeon products on Amazon. If you're in Canada, Carzilla has them, and I highly recommend you look into them. All right, the next product is from a company that is nearby. So if I'm in a pinch, I can drive there. They're within 20 miles. I can order. They do have a website as well. And this is the Detailing World's premium glass cleaner. Now, this is a little bit different. This is a foamer. So this also sticks like the Easy Oil does in a different way. In a foam. It's a dry foam. It'll hang there. It'll hang there and do its thing as it breaks down films and tobacco smoke film and dirt and fingerprints and doggy nose prints. That's huge on my vehicle. Slobber and doggy nose prints on all the glass except for the windshield and my windows. So this does a fantastic job. I get this by the 6-pack, and this does all the work for an incredible price, just a little, $5 and change. I mean, you can't beat that for the convenience of it being so close to me, and detailing worlds are popping up everywhere. You'd be surprised. If you don't think there's one nearby, Google it and see if they're popping up in every state. And I believe they will continue as long as they're successful. Hope it stays that way, because there's a few products from them that I really, really enjoy for the money, and it's incredible to have them so close by. So number 2 to me is going to be the Detailing World's Foaming Glass Cleaner. Well, we're at number 1, and this is going to throw you off a little bit because my number 1 glass cleaner is not a glass cleaner. My number 1 glass cleaner is a rinseless or waterless wash, and it doesn't have to be Hydra. Hydra's my favorite rinseless wash. I'm not playing favorite. You can use your own. You can, whatever you like, rinseless Uber or whatever. Rinseless washes, to me, their surfactant is superior to most glass cleaners and hardly any streaks at all. The only time I have to go over glass twice is a heavy, heavy smoker. We do have some in the area. So Hydra is the one for me when it comes to glass cleaning. And you know, you have it diluted, you could do your bucket, you can have it in a 32-ounce spray bottle. You could spray it into a towel. You could spray it directly onto the surface. If you're spraying your windshield to clean it and the little droplets come down on the dash, you don't have to worry about it staining like some of these do. They don't leave little marks and bubbles, and you know, it's the perfect balance for me when it comes to glass. Some may not like a rinseless wash when it comes to glass. If you haven't tried it, I urge you at some point to give a rinseless a try on glass and let me know what you think. So that's my top 5 for glass. They may not be your top 5. Your favorite may not even be on my list, but that's okay because my list is personal to me in my environment for my customers. And I would love for you to put your favorite down in the comment section. I respect it. I also want everybody to see what you have to share so we all can look into it and maybe enjoy for ourselves. I'm not selfish about this. You know, I'm not out there like a king putting these out there and telling you that these are the only best ones out there. I'm just telling you that what works best for us. This is a fast-paced environment. We pump out a ton of cars in a week's time, and all of our customers are happy. This has been Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. If these videos help, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification button, but most importantly, share. If you share these videos with forums and groups and chat, you name it, it can help us grow. It can help people learn. And if the channel grows, the content can grow, the quality can grow, everything can grow, even the shop manager can grow. Well, her doggy bones can grow, I guess. But it's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys. I enjoy a couple minutes throughout the day to spend some time with you. And that's it for this video, though, so I'll catch you guys in the next video.